In this video, I'm going to show you how to create captions or subtitles for any of your video using Premiere Pro, the latest version 23.1. In this version, Premiere Pro comes with the subtitles inbuilt in the application. Using a few clips in here and there, and you would be able to create beautiful captions in your Premiere Pro project. As you can see in this project, I have a video timeline here and I need to create subtitles for it. Now for this, all you have to do is go to your window option and enable text. Once you enable text, you would be able to see text in your project monitor screen. If you click on it, there will be three options. First is transcript, then captions and graphics. We are going to ignore the graphics portion for now and concentrate on transcript and captions. Now once you go to transcript, you can click on transcribe sequence. As you can see, you can choose the language. Let's say if you have a regular American English, you can choose English from here. Or if you have British English in the video, you can choose English UK. You can also download bunch of other languages as well. Hindi is also included, by the way. So I'm going to select English. We don't have to choose anything else here. You can just select or click on transcribe. It's going to take a few minutes and then it is going to transcribe the entire video on your timeline. Okay, great. Now all you have to do is you can click on this CC, that means create captions, and it is going to give you a bunch of options. You can just expand this option and you can take a look here. It shows subtitles default, that you can leave it there. Format should be subtitle. Style, I'll come to that after a few minutes. And this is an important option. Do you want to see a single line throughout the video or double line? I prefer to go with double lines usually. So you can click on create captions. There you go. Now you have captions synced to your timeline right here on the timeline. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go through the entire video project, because sometimes Premiere Pro creates it wrong and you'd have to correct or improve the spelling. So let's go through the video.
Let's get it! And now, fighting against the world!
So as you can see, fighting against the war, but he actually said world. So I'm going to change this to, you can double click here and you can change the word to world. Now if you see, this single sentence
Against the world!
goes till here, but Premiere Pro started this conversation already from here. So what we're going to do is we are going to adjust the timeline a little bit. So you can drag this till here, because it's from here the second sentence starts.
In this corner!
It actually starts from here.
In this corner!
So we are going to drag this till here. And this word comes till here. So we're going to expand the text till here. Well, let's see.
Fighting against the world! In this corner we have Big Dog and Big Dog.
He said beat dog. So we're going to adjust the timeline a little bit.
Big Dog, N-O-R-E-N-S.
Here he's just spelling his name, so I think we can just remove it.
Big Dog, N-O-R-E-N-S-E-O-D-I-S. Did you forget how to spell your own name? N-O-R-D. Welcome back. How to spell your own name?
Here we don't need and, because Premiere Pro got it wrong.
rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't.
And I have cotton mouth now. Let's get into the episode.
Alright, so we have fixed the spelling mistakes. Now, next step is we are going to design these subtitles. So what we are going to do is we are going to just click on one of the text or caption, and we will go to Essential Graphics. If you cannot find Essential Graphics, you can go to Window and then turn on Essential Graphics from here. Okay, so we'll go to Essential Graphics and click on Edit. Now let's design this. What I usually do is I'll change the font to the branding that your client prefers. So let's say I choose Roboto. We want to put it in the down. You can also put it in the middle. You can also put it on top. For now, I'm going to put this at the bottom. How? If we want to make it bigger, we can always do it from here by dragging this number. So I'm going to keep it right here. Let's change the color a little bit, or looks like white is okay. So we are just going to put a background behind the white text. So we'll choose this, or we'll check on this background. We will click on this. We're going to choose a background color. Let's say we put it as a red. Okay. Now, see, it's right behind the text and it doesn't look that great. So we are going to make it a little bit bigger. The red box should be a little bigger. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this button and it'll make it bigger. And we are going to make it a little bit round around the corner by dragging this. Okay. Now the first option is transparency. So let's say if you drag this, you'll come to know that this becomes more transparent when you drag it. Okay, great. We are done. You can also change the shadow here. Let's say we want to make this bigger. There you go, you can do that as well. You want to spread it a little more, you can do that as well. I don't want to. We want the entire caption track to look like this. But at this point, as you can see, this is the only caption that looks like this. Rest of them are still white with no background. So to go back to this, we are going to create a new style. So you see this track style on the Essential Graphics panel. You can click on this drop down and create a new style. Let's give it a name. Let's say test. Okay. All right. Now, if we look at the rest of the captions, they are changed. But sometimes they don't change. So in those cases, what you have to do is go to the style, go to the right of the style. You see this push to track or style. You can just click on it and it will give you an option, all the captions on the track. So basically it will change everything for this track, for this timeline. Then you can click on OK, and every caption in this timeline will be changed with this red background and white text.
Okay, so I'm the host of this here podcast. If this is your very first time watching, I know it's mine because...
All right. So I hope this helpful. Like, share, subscribe if you want to watch more content. Thank you. Have a good one.
My life and I won't look back ever again.